Can you please explain to me why your
penis
is on a dead girl's phone? What is going on, y'all? How to Get Away with Murder is the damn truth, and it's knocking. It's going hard in the paint. I don't know what to tell y'all, baby. This is the shit. Scandal what? Okay, let's go and get into it. Michaela, girl, get your shit together, okay? We done buried a body. We done kicked this bitch. We finna set her on fire, and you need to get your shit together. You sit up here laying up to myself. All I wanted was to drink of water. Get up and get your shit together, okay? I'm not understanding what the hell is going on, okay? And I'm just not, Michaela, girl, you did what you did. Come on, it's time to get the shit together. You just cried and boo-hooing and shit. You supposed to be tougher than that, girl. Get the shit together, honey. I'm not understanding that. So we going on. I cannot think of the guy, the student, the gay student's name. I cannot think of it for the love of God right now. But all I know is he's a whore. Okay, he fucking and sucking to get way to the top. And you know what? You do what you got to do, girl. You do what you got to do. I understand that, but how you when Oliver told him, can they do something can we do something normal? You always coming over here and you want to have sex, girl. Let's do something normal. You tell me something. Well, you know, what do you mean? The next thing you gonna want to meet my mama or meet the parents and we've been in a relationship? Yes, some of us want that. What's the problem with that? I don't understand this shit. That's what some of us want. So I'm not understanding, like, when people say something about relationship, white folks be like, and people that's in the real life, folks be like this. But child, that's another story. I feel like I'm finna get in my fucking feelings part 3, okay? Return of the pissness, or pissivity, and all that type of shit. Let's go and get into what else was talking. What else was going on? Purple looked good on the Viola Davis. It looked good. She had a little purple outfit on. She talking and stuff, and they're trying to get Rebecca out of jail. But Rebecca Bond is a million damn dollars, and girl, ain't nobody finna, and we ain't got time to be trying to bail your ass out. Rebecca, shit is $1 million. I don't know what to tell your ass, honey. We just gonna have to find out what we can do we got to find out some more tea. So, you know, we gonna have to put your ass on the damn bullshit. We gotta put your ass on the back burner for right now. Professor Keaton has asked Wes what is going on. Like, what you're protecting this girl, you know some information. Professor Keaton know his ass is lying. She looking at him in the office like, tell me, your feelings are too involved. Let me know, tell me everything. And you have to be completely upfront with people, because when the shit hits the fan, bitch, at least I got my umbrella to protect me. Like, at least I know that the shit was coming, okay? So I won't be covered up in boo, 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 okay? So we get a case, and we got this woman, the thick version of Martha Stewart, honey. And I like her, honey, because she is, I love her. She giving me devil with product, but she's making money off of, fucking with folks' money, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, loving it. So she got the girl. I guess the woman's supposed to be going to jail for insider trading. They done found some shit. She done messed off with somebody at the pharmaceutical company or something. Some company she knew about somebody being purchased, the company being purchased or something. Allegedly, she knew about her being about the stuff. But come to find out, you know, she was screwing the guy. They got it on camera, and they said, you know what? You did this shit. You sold that stuff because you knew what the hell was getting ready to happen. You sold that stock and you did what you did. And they got the FBI got the shit on tape. Like, girl, you did it. So I'm just like, who? I want to know who recorded it. He recorded it. Like, was she set up? Who set her up? I don't think they too much explained that later on in the episode. They didn't. So her name is Marin. So, you know, Marin was telling Professor Key, you need to do what you need to do at the preliminary hearing so I can get my shit together. Okay, you need to do what you got to do. And Professor Keaton like, girl, I can only do so much, like, girl. And then Mary's like, bitch, I don't want to hear that shit. You do what you got to do, honey, because you gonna have to get my ass from there. You been my lawyer, honey, and you gonna do what you got to do. Where's the old, what's the name? So I guess Mary can kind of read. She kind of knows something's going on, that she's slick fucked up. She know Professor Keaton ain't, Annalise she ain't up to par. And you can clearly tell that. So they start out the case. They start asking the firm, everybody in the firm, questions and stuff, and they going around asking, you know, about stuff, and I was kind of confused of why they was doing that, because she did say you need to go outside, but you know that's where the tea is at. She need to talk. I felt like we was on Law and Order type of shit, and I loved it. So she going around asking questions, and then she asked what her lawyer students, her damn students are going around asking questions because what's name wasn't doing, Professor Keaton wasn't doing a goddamn thing, honey. She too busy probably getting her box ate out by that police officer dude or whatever. So they asking questions, and you know what? I was looking at this, and they had something that some black girl, the guy was talking to, and she was looking at her titties. I felt like this was the perfect time for all the cast of Hollywood Divas to be playing either the cafeteria lady or the bitches sweeping up damn trash or emptying and cleaning the garbage out or doing some shit or being what's not. This would have been good for their ass. Give Hollywood Divas, let's start some type of fun or something to get Hollywood Divas a damn job, honey, okay? Well, we ain't gonna worry about Elise because she said she a triple threat, so she ain't got shit to worry about. Foolish. I did scream and that woman said, honey, when the dude asked her, you got some nice set of cash. She said, child, you ain't up here talking about my pussy. Pussy popping. Pussy popping. I like, did she just say pussies on TV? But it was cute. I love it. Shonda Rhimes and everything. I love it, love it, love it. So, what's the name wasn't having? Marion wasn't having that shit. She's like, look, bitch, I know you trying to get me out of jail, but this is my family. We are family. And that's what we're going to be. Now, you bitches go out there and shake your ass and you make it look proper. You hear? You good? Then get out there and make it look good. Move it. Move it. So, y'all know how this shit go, okay? That's come from Truck Channel. That's my motherfucking favorite fucking movie. I love Dorinda. Okay, Dorinda's my girl, honey. I need to dress up like a Dorinda for Halloween, honey, and have my hoes around me. Okay, what you think I'm running a chicken coop? Look up Truck Turner. I promise you'll get your life. My friends told me about it. I just been screaming about it. Ian and Gary, I just love it so much. So Marion walked up and she came to Professor Keaton's house. She's like, girl, you question my firm, get it together, da da da. And Marion just reading. She's like, you know what? Annalise, you got some shit going on, and you need to get it together. She looked at the picture of Annalise and her husband. She said, "Girl, this right here. If I had a man like this child, I wouldn't be able to walk straight." But then I thought about it. It ain't always about the dick, and it ain't all about how the dick look. Now it has something to do with it, but it ain't gonna make you stay with it. Make some of y'all motherfuckers stay, cause y'all be staying having 12, 20 kids by the minute. He gonna take me back. He love me, girl. No, honey, he just love that puss. And unfortunately, it's attached to you, honey. But he gonna use you to get to the pussy. Yes. Iyanla Vanzant, fix my crotch. Okay? So, but Annalise is going through so much because her husband, he ain't doing everything. You can tell that when he was talking about he was going to dinner. Okay? He went to dinner and you can tell that Annalise wanted to go. She wanted to be a part of this. She wanted to ask. But he didn't want her to go. She was trying to make him stay. She was doing all that, getting all up on him, and child, she ain't have time. She ain't have time for all that. He didn't have time for them. He didn't have time for her. He had to get where he's going. So the police officer Annalise was getting her box and shit ate out by. Please don't tell me this is a bee in my house. This is what I get for having my dope and a big ass horse fly and flew in this motherfucker. But it's gonna be okay because we're gonna move on swiftly and professionally, okay? If y'all see this motherfucker fly over me, child, I'm gonna scream like a bitch. I am not screaming. I do not play with these big ass insects. Okay. So the police officer broke into Annalise's husband's car to find out, to get some tea. And child, we already know he has something to do with it. We already know. It's just everything's just adding up, and we getting 2 + 2, and we getting 4. Okay, we getting all the answers. Okay, so come to find out, he walking out. Annalise's husband that came out, and he see the black man stand next to his car. And he just like, whoa there. It's like, man, I ain't finna break into your car, but you got him the hoodie and shit. Da 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 da. But you did break into his car, but child, you know how this shit go. That's another story. I'm gonna leave that alone. He was breaking his car. You look suspicious and you were doing some shit, girl. So set your ass up. But not every black man in a hoodie is robbing, killing, and doing all that type of shit. So we getting back to the firm and they asking questions and they still asking questions. So the guy, I can't think of the gay guy's name. The gay guy, I hate to call him that. He done went and asked. He's talking to her assistant, Marion's assistant, or whatever. And child, they didn't sparks and flew. And next thing you know, they fucking in the office. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Let me just put out a disclaimer because I'm loving that we seeing this shit. I'm loving that we seeing gays on TV. I'm loving it. But I'm tired of us fucking in like I'm just tired of all of us ain't fucking and sucking and everybody that we meet. We just not doing it. Cause I know some of y'all ass gonna make this case for that's how HIV is spreading, da 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 da. Child, that's a whole nother video. I'll talk about this shit, but I already know the fact checkers gonna be out, and especially HIV advocates, baby, because they be crawling and waiting for me to say some shit out of turn. But I don't be paying their ass nothing but motherfucking dust, because they ain't checking for me and I ain't checking for their ass. Okay, moving on swiftly and professionally. Okay, that child, but you know what? He screwed his ass so he can sit here and put that bug on his ass. He was like, girl, that boy, he had put that tongue in my ass and made my eyes water. I was just like, I thought he wasn't talking about me. Okay, but he put the bug on his ass, and next thing you know, he back talking to the damn Oliver ass. He back talking to Oliver and chilling with him. They breaking into somebody. I don't know. I can't remember who computer he broke into. But he was using using Oliver to break into somebody's computer. And you can tell they kind of getting a bond. He liking him some shit. And Oliver wants to take it to another level. No passengers on the plane. He does want him to be on passenger plane, but child, he don't seem like he's checking for it. So we get the tea. We getting the tea. Come to find out, they going Mary. They just Professor Keaton went and told Mary, girl, look. This is the dude, the boy that you like and everything, the one that's getting you shoes and helping you put on your damn tights and spanks and shit. He fucking your ass, honey. He fucking your ass over. He trying to be you, honey. So Mary took her ass outside and said, you little bitch, you da-da-da. She talking cash money. Read the dog shit. Child, she read him so damn bad, the motherfucker opened the damn window up and jumped right out the damn thing. Child, it fucked me up too. He just gone. Because honey, apparently he had a big penis because the way they were looking at him. So I was just like, damn. So all that shit gone to waste. Women can't get none, now the gay men can't get none. We all fucked out here. A big penis, a penis has went to waste. So Mary fucked up about this. The boy didn't killed himself or whatever. So she, and like we don't know, he ain't told us nothing because there's somebody that he was on the phone with. So Professor Keaton said, she started interviewing folks and getting the tea and all that type of shit. Next thing she knowing, she telling these folks a lie. She ain't never told no lie. She pull out the book and she telling lies. She pull out the book, little paperwork saying this is not what it says in this paper. And the thing is thick as hell. I'm like, what the hell? This shit is too thick for this to be a statement. Like, god damn. So they done got scared and they done told her ass everything. Well, I ain't had nothing to do with it. Charlie fucked up. And Miss Professor Keaton said, baby, you need to make sure you read the shit, read the evidence. Let me tell you something. Read the shit. Read everything. Some of us be signing our lives away for cars and houses and shit and not reading what the fuck we get into. Reading is fundamental. Get the shit together. So we get back to Miss Rebecca and Professor Keaton. In fact, she's showing the evidence. They didn't got the video of the actual interview with Rebecca, and she was being coerced and all that type of shit. They was getting tea out of her ass, and they kind of misled the information. So Professor Keaton told that to the judge, and the judge said he pissed off Miss Parks. Miss Parks, you fucked up. Miss Parks, honey, she fucked up. She's like, damn, I'm gonna have to get my shit together, girl. Yes, you did, cause honey, you know that shit wasn't right. Y'all on the land on goddamn girl. So fast forward because this whole going back about Annalise's husband being killed is slick fucking with me because I'm trying to keep up. They be saying 7 weeks, a month, child. I be like, am I on my period? Am I on my cycle? I'm confused. So the guy went over Oliver's house, and he just perfect Patty, fucked up. Perfect Patty, yes. Perfect Patty, you fucked up, honey. You're always trying to hold it together. You're always cracking jokes and shit. You fucked up. So he crying and shit to Oliver because he didn't put him out. Well, I don't know. You know what? That's what pissed me off. He crying and he telling Oliver what, I fucked up. So then they fast forward or I don't rewind or some shit. This shit getting on my damn nerves. I ain't gonna lie. It gets on my damn, it's interesting, but it's hard to explain because I don't remember it. So they get back and Oliver, well, the gay guy is playing the shit for Oliver. He's playing the video for the sound for Oliver, and Oliver heard him talking about some, they screwed and he got his booty ate. He's like, you ain't ate my booty. You do not like Asian food or something. So what's the problem? So he's like, well, it ain't like we exclusive or something. He didn't mean anything, and that's the thing that pisses me off about some men because some of y'all asses. Maybe it's just not men, but some of the men I've dealt with, be wanting to lay up, be wanting to get ate out, want to eat some stuff, want to do some shit. But, you know, want to do all this relationship type of shit. Want to come spend the night, want to cry my damn shoulders. But your ass don't want no relationship. I'm not finna be doing that, bitch. I wish I would work a full-time job and getting part-time pay. You better go get... You don't get your ass some damn business. So I was so glad Oliver kicked his ass out. You right, Oliver. Kick his ass out and tell him to kick his ass out of apartment 303. Let me come in there and hold your ass, baby. I'll come in there and cook, okay, and do whatever I need to do and spend a night and all that type of shit. But y'all, that shit was mess. Anyway, I was so glad when I seen Professor Keaton take off her damn makeup. She had enough. She took off that damn makeup, and I was so glad that she did it on TV. She took that wig off, because I talked about it the other day when I was talking to my mom. I said, I want to see Professor Keating I want to see her without her makeup and stuff. I want to see her. I want to see her natural hair. I want to see Viola Davis. I don't want to see Professor Keaton. I want to see Viola Davis in her natural hair, and I just want to see that. So we saw a little bit of it. I loved it, and then she turned around and asked, why is your white dick on this girl phone, and don't you tell me that bullshit. I loved that. I got my life. That shit was fun as hell. He had shit to say. And don't you tell me what happened. I cannot wait till next Thursday. Draw dropping everything. I'm loving it and right here for it. Okay. Follow me on Twitter, JustinJ1232. Follow me on Instagram, JustinJ1232. And I love this damn. I'm loving How to Get Away with Murder. I'm sorry I didn't get my review up early, but I took my ass to sleep. I was tired. I had some shit to do this morning. Okay. Love y'all, and I will talk y'all later. Deuces.